Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video on woodworking. I've been an avid watcher of YouTube videos on woodworking for a couple years now and have really gotten a lot from the community and finally feel that I have something worth sharing that would be valuable to other folks. So here goes. This is a shop project. It's good for a small shop. I have a small shop and I think many people out there wonder how they can fit all the capabilities into a small shop that they want. And what I've done here doesn't involve mobile bases or tools stored underneath benches to pull out, and some of those standard solutions is a little bit novel in that I've put a belt sander, a hollow chisel mortiser, and a miter saw all on one bench. The hollow chisel mortiser and the miter saw share one fence system, which is nice. I bought this little flip-up stop deal. Could have made one, but this thing took me long enough to make, and at some point you got to draw the line, or at least I do, and just buy something rather than try to make everything yourself. And now it's sticking. How about that? But anyway, the most novel part of this probably is what I've done with the hollow chisel mortiser. I like this tool, but I've been frustrated in the past when I want to make a series of mortises the same size and the same position on a piece of wood. I've rigged up some stop blocks and laid everything out, but trying to eyeball the layout lines and get it perfect has been a bit hit or miss, and even if it does work, it's time consuming, because if you're chopping multiple, if the mortise is significantly larger than the chisel, then you have to keep repositioning the piece, and it's just kind of a time-consuming process. It's not actually all that much faster than just hollowing it out with hand tools. So I came up with something to speed it up quite a bit, so let's take a closer look. So what I've done here is mounted the hollow chisel mortiser on a base that moves in 2 dimensions, similar to, I don't have one, but a metal lathe that I can move on both axes. So the fence is stationary, and the mortiser itself moves. I got rid of the fence that comes with it. And I've got stop blocks for both the X and Y dimensions, so that once I lay something out and set the dimensions, I can do a whole lot of repeatable cuts. So you move on one axis with this arm in the front. You see it mates up with these two stop blocks. And then for the forward and back motion, if I wasn't trying to save space, I could have had another arm on the side. That might work for somebody. But generally you're not moving as far that dimension, so the screw works pretty well to bring that dimension. So if I clamp a piece of wood to the fence, reference against stop block, I can chop, move, chop, and so on, and very quickly hollow out that mortise and swap the pieces, reference the same stop block, and as long as they're dimensioned the same, be confident that those mortises are going to come out identical. So let's try it out. So there you go. You get another piece, reference against the stop block, and chop out the exact same mortise over and over again. So I hope some folks find this useful, and thanks for watching.